Hi, my name is Karen O'Brien, and I am a real estate broker with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Commonwealth in the Boston area. And thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. If you'd like to subscribe, please hit the button below. Today I'm going to be talking about how do you know you're ready to buy a house? Hi there. Today, I would like to offer you a free downloadable little example scenarios about paying a mortgage and what's involved. But right now, number one, I'm going to tell you 5 ways you know that you're ready to buy a house. It doesn't matter whether you're 25 or 55, even if you're a first-time buyer. The number one reason you are thinking you are able to buy a house is you have been budgeting and you understand where your money goes. So whether you need to save for something, you find it doable. It's I need to put aside $5,000 in the next 6 months and you attain your goals. So you're pretty good with your money. Number 2 is you're comfortable paying rent. Whatever you're paying for rent now, there is a comfort level and maybe you're able to save, so you have a pretty good idea of what you can afford for a monthly payment. Number 3, you have looked at a website called bankrate.com. And why that's such a terrific site is you can plug in your comfort level. So if you can pay $2,800 a month and backtrack, you can put in all the numbers and figure out what you can afford. And part of my free download is a scenario for 2 price points and what it will cost and what you need for a down payment, etc., etc. Number 4, you understand that once you put a deposit and have a closing, the bank expects you to have probably a good 6 months of your mortgage payment in the bank. So you need a bank account for emergencies. It has to be healthy. So not only do you have to save for your deposit, but once in closing costs, but once all is said and done, you need to have a nice emergency fund in order to move forward and feel good and not be stressed about paying a mortgage and owning property. And number 5 is pity. P-I-T-I, and that is not what your friends are going to feel for you because you have to pay a mortgage. It's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. And the bank wants to know that you're going to be comfortable with that because that's probably going to stay the same for a long time. Property insurance. If you're buying a condo, there's a good chance in Massachusetts the amount will be about $350 a year. Taxes, it's town by town. It's really good to know when you find a town that's very inexpensive with real estate in Massachusetts, check the taxes, property taxes. One of them I just looked at, the prices were under $200,000 for so many homes. I couldn't believe it, but $25 per thousand is their tax rate, and to compare that, Boston is $10.31. So you need to know what you're getting into, and there's a lot of factors when you're picking a town to live in. So principal, interest, tax, insurance. Your mortgage company will probably require you to pay your taxes with your mortgage payment to them. They will turn around and make your tax payment. It's protecting their interest as well as yours. So it makes it easy for you. You pay your mortgage, covers those 3 things: principal, interest, taxes, and insurance you pay once a year, or you can budget it. So those are the 5 things. If you feel comfortable with that, then you're ready to move on. So good luck, and if you have any questions, let me know, or maybe the bankrate.com will answer questions. If you click on the link below, you will be taken to a little sign in, and you can download a 1-page scenario of a home about 500,000 and 1.1 million. What you need, how much you're putting down, what your monthly cost will be, and then click on the bankrate.com link, and you can play around with it. Okay, thanks for watching. Boston and the Burbs.